So to start, I made some tools for manipulating terrain quickly on the fly within Unreal Engine. That was just a blur tool. The next one would be the noise that I incorporated. As you can see, I also built in automatic texturing. So on each of these bumps, there's a rock and all the flat areas have grass. Um, you can reset any of the parameters to a previous setting. And over here in the paths, you can see brown paths on the ground are derived through curves that I've placed and I can edit in the engine. And you can see how it's a live update within the engine so that you can change things on the fly and create your own system. Here I have the larger path that edits the terrain moving. And in here I have a train track that attaches to this path. These are the foliage tools. They are used for placing the grass. You can increase or decrease them, and you can change out what they are placing. So if you want just a few trees or a bunch of grass, that works too. Here are the terrain blockout tools. Um, In this one, you can use it for maybe plateaus, or if you put it on its side, maybe a ramp-like area. As you can see, I can change the shape of it using these dots, and then I can attach it to my main terrain tool using this little inset layout that I built. You can also add just general geometry from Unreal, but these tools are made to just be an easier way to block out different shapes. As you can see here, this is the tool for creating mountains. It's all part of the same tool, but this one is for creating hills or mountains or um, rises in the terrain that are uneven. It's made so that all the hills are higher in the middle and lower in the outsides. You can create a bunch of hills in a group, or you can set it to be a range of hills around the outside of your line. This last part of this tool is the sweep tool. You can use it to block out areas where you want possibly like a rolling hill, or in this case, I'm going to use it to subtract from the terrain. So I'm just going to add it to the other part. These are the different options. You can have ends that are rounded. You can connect it to be a circle so that you can create a moat or something, and it'll round it out once you subtract it. But here you can change the scale of the overall, change the vertical scale, and then in my main world thing, this is the other area for subtracting from the terrain. So there. And now I think I'll just place my rail inside that hole that I just made. So now all these parts are fully integrated. The path that I'm walking on is raised and has a separate texture. The grass is laid out and instanced across everywhere so that it's not very taxing on the system. Looks like this is going to be a little too hard for my player to cross. So what I might want to do is just go and tweak it to just remove the divot, and now we can make it across and make it up to the hill.